Today, I decided to go to the supermarket to buy some groceries. It was a sunny morning, and I had a list of things I needed to pick up. First, I grabbed my shopping bag and put on my jacket. I took my keys and wallet, and then I left my house. The supermarket is just a 5-minute walk away from my home. As I walked down the street, I passed a few cafes and a bookstore. When I arrived at the supermarket, I could already see people inside shopping. The automatic doors opened, and I stepped in. I grabbed a shopping cart near the entrance. It was a little wobbly, but it worked fine. The first thing on my list was bread, so I headed to the bakery section. The smell of fresh bread was delicious. I picked up a loaf of whole wheat bread. Next, I needed some milk, so I walked to the dairy aisle. There were many different kinds of milk: full cream, low fat, and almond milk. I chose a bottle of regular milk and put it in my cart. I also needed eggs, so I turned to the refrigerated section. The eggs were on the bottom shelf, and I picked up a carton of 12 large eggs. I made sure to check if any of them were broken. As I walked to the next aisle, I noticed a big sale on fruits and vegetables. I needed some apples, bananas, and tomatoes, so I grabbed a bag of apples and a bunch of bananas. The tomatoes looked fresh, so I picked up a few. Afterward, I needed to buy some pasta. I went to the pasta section, where there were many different shapes of pasta. I chose spaghetti because it's my favorite. It was on sale too, so I picked up 2 packs. I also needed some cheese for sandwiches, so I went to the cheese section. There were so many types: cheddar, mozzarella, and Swiss. I picked up a block of cheddar cheese. While I was walking down the aisles, I saw a friend from work. We stopped to chat for a moment. She asked me if I had found everything I needed, and I told her I was almost done. I still needed some snacks, so I headed to the snack aisle. There were chips, cookies, and nuts. I picked up a bag of chips and some chocolate cookies. I couldn't resist. Then, I went to the drinks section to buy some juice. There were orange juice, apple juice, and even some fruit punch. I grabbed a bottle of orange juice because it's my favorite drink. I was almost done, but I needed some cleaning supplies. I went to the cleaning aisle and picked up a bottle of dish soap and some sponges. I also grabbed a package of paper towels. Finally, I went to the checkout counter. The line wasn't too long, and I was happy to be finished. The cashier greeted me and started scanning my items. I put the items on the conveyor belt and paid for everything. I also remembered to use my loyalty card, which gave me a small discount. After I paid, I put everything in my reusable shopping bag. I thanked the cashier and walked out of the store. It was a great trip, and I was glad I got everything I needed. I walked back home, carrying the groceries in my bag. When I arrived, I put everything on the kitchen counter. It felt good to have everything ready for the week.